Chat, we did it. We did it. Okay. Fresh start today, I think. Hello, Sikranza. Six Rana. All right. So, yeah, I managed to get into the beta patch. Yep. This is beta. We pretty much... I was reading some conversation on the feedback. I'll mention this a couple times today. It's really cute. Basically, the javeliners we had broke the game, just FYI. The devs really seriously considering removing damage from above as a perk. So having two fucking stacked javelineers with damage from above was breaking the game. Which is... I was hoping the enemies might scale fast enough to keep up with that, but it sounds like no. So... basically, we got a really, really lucky damage interaction. And we're exploiting the shit out of it once we had that locked in. All right. So... where do we want to go this time? Jabs are the new whips. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. I think the War Monk's pretty unique. I think the Rogue is pretty unique too. No range to start with, it's a little rough. So we can get quite a few Guardian style classes as the game progresses. There's only one Javelineer that I'm aware of. I don't really want to play them again after playing so many of them last time. I think their earth shaping ability is kind of cool. Kind of okay, kind of cool, but annoying to use. Priest I really don't like, although maybe we could build him a little bit more actively. So this has mutators enabled, which is interesting. I'd like to make the Berserker work. Maybe if we over leveled him from the start. Can you decide on which strong versus trait you get, or is it random? They're procced by things, so the traits you get are not fully random. They are in part based on what your character's doing. So if you are regularly shooting downhill at something, you're likely to get the strong versus. And if you if we get the if you attack like a wounded target, you get strong versus bleeding. If you or strong versus bleeding if you're attacking bleeding targets, strong versus stun if you attack a stun target, etc. So there is some ability to customize that, but it's hard to set that up in a fight, right? To remember real time if that character has a strong versus trait. It doesn't seem to be limited to one, although I think you can only get one at a time. I'm not entirely certain exactly how that works. 3 Javelineers start. We have to restart because we broke the game with Javelineers, which was very, very cute, but as it is. Hey, Buell. So I'm looking kind of at this. Doesn't give us a lot of flexibility. Like, early archers are going to be pretty unpleasant for us. There's also a lot of melee without a lot of tank. I have a hard time getting away from the rogue. The rogue as Urtuk was pretty decent too. I like They didn't nerf flinging things into pits. I also like slamming things into walls and whatnot. I just don't like that half the enemies in the game seem to have stalwart. More than half, really. So this would be the other one that might be doable. Assassin seems very good, though. Archers are great. I also feel like they're a little one-dimensional. Like, they're basically worse damage than the Javelineers. Well, kind of. Our Javelineers were loaded. Yeah, I got a second strong versus on some of those characters we were playing yesterday as well, although I don't know what prompted that. I like that this character has 3 upgrade points. Sword, a shield, and I think it's a helm. But I didn't find ranged to actually be the solution to dealing with ranged Xanadu. That's kind of why I'm hesitant to do it. That was our first attempt in the first playthrough, was basically get range to deal with their range. But they have more range than we do. So if we're trying to rely on one archer to deal with 4, we run into these situations where our archer gets 1 shot, where we're out of position trying to shoot their ranged, etc. I feel like the solution is probably more proactive in terms of getting melee on top of them kind of thing. So I don't know that we want to go extra ranged. The reason why I would bring the hunter is the traps are such a great force multiplier, because they take a very dangerous threat and delay it by 2 turns. And that's really nice for the early game when you don't have a lot of options. So I think this is too low damage. If I were going to run the hunter, hey Night Shifty, I would want to run this or the assassin. And I kind of want to run this because I kind of want to overlevel the Berserker. The Berserker was palatable once we got it leveled, but was totally useless at equal or lower levels. The other thing to think about here is this has mutators enabled. So Berserker feels like you, on some level, you almost want to take the classes that need the most amount of help. And start stacking mutations on them as soon as humanly possible. And like a bunch of lifesteal related perks on the Berserker and crit related perks seem pretty relevant. Like the archers are pretty much happy with basically only support fire. Like I can live with that being the only thing an archer has. Blood Knight, Berserker, and Priest. I don't know that the Priest needs many mutations, because I don't think the Priest cares about mutations. The Priest is like a buff bot, stands in the back and buffs. It was okay in melee once I got it in melee. Still did no damage, and it's tough having a bunch of characters that do no damage. And its tanking is really weird since all your abilities are percent based. The Blood Knight's probably right, if the Blood Knight ever gets good. Like, the Blood Knight has been so rubbish for me that I have a hard time imagining it doing anything. Does it do anything? The fact I can't jump behind things is like the least exciting bit of news ever. The fact that they also have to have a free tile in between me and them to jump to, it's just so weak. So this gives me a push, which I really like, especially early. Pushes early are incredible before everything has stalwart. This gives me a damage dealer who I want to stack buffs on. And this gives me CC crowd control. I also wonder if I can do a playthrough without an assassin. I didn't. So I do like in Battle Brothers how you end up with like 12-man groups and then different fights you sub different people in. This game felt like a little bit more pushy in terms of directing you towards, you only really get 6 in the end. 6 or 7, maybe 8 tops that you can keep leveled. Yeah, I think I'm not going to bother with the Blood Knight Hoopa until they buff him. The same with the, and I don't know. I don't think there were many. I don't actually know the patch notes for the beta, so I'm not sure if there were a bunch of changes to the classes, but I don't think there were. I think the beta branch is pretty close. Same reason I'm not going to bother with this guy. This guy seems entirely useless. Javelin's nerfed in the beta? I don't think so. But I posted it in our Discord. He's going to remove Strong from Above as a perk. We did it, chat. We did it. I think this is closest. I could be talked into the archer being the assassin being something else, but I think this is where we want to go. What does this do for us in terms of stuff? So starts with none of those. Starts with improviser. And starts with quick learner. Counter-strike triggered on every block. Improviser. Improviser's a dangerous one to actually inject, huh? Brilliant mind. Be nice to do something with concentration as a stat, but they seem kind of shit. It seems kind of shit stat to me. Of these, I wouldn't mind Action Man being a permanent ingestion. So part of me wants to take that. This is kind of like a longer term build. And maybe just extra meds or damage. Assassin Sword, always kind of nice. How big of an upgrade is it? We don't know. Maybe just that to start. This assumes I'm taking a bunch of damage early. Let's try that. Blood Strength and Flesh Eater no longer scale based on max HP. It's probably good. The only thing I wish I had is a push right now. Okay. Yeah, Flesh Eater was great, but loving overpowered stuff doesn't mean we should keep overpowered stuff in the game. Justly the Hunter. I'd love to pick up a Hunter this early. Okay. All right, who do we want to give Action Man to? I assume we want to give it to Berserker. He and the Rogue should generate a lot of focus. And Last Stand over Dueling. Dueling is so bad. Not that we can use it yet. Okay. Broke the game. Yeah. Morning, Booster Damas. Okay. Fight 1. 3 ranged units. Is that a death pit? Can't get there, but... Is there a death pit there or no? There's a blocking something. So they're gonna come around this way. Not a lot in the way of pits over here. Okay. Lightfoot pushing criticals, battle hardened, first strike. Hey Nobu. Hat. For the love of hats, please. I will get you a character with a shaved head and an affinity for direct sunlight. Thank you for the donation. Movement range 4. Is this a range character or not? How do I see its fucking range? So they move at 4, which is fast. Can equip Javelin. Can equip Spear. Can equip Javelin. Okay, so they are different. They look very similar, but those are spears and that's a javelin. So this is a melee. We're good then. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. It's too bad our jump range is 3. Could go there, eat a hit. But then he likely moves over and throws at us too, huh? Then blocks the tile I need to leap on. That'd be no good. Maybe only one comes over here. I doubt that monk can solo shit though, right? Really wanted to dump people in pits. But I don't see a way to get in there without them fucking with us. Thank you. So we can engage this. We will get hit a bunch. And he may have first strike. I think better to let them come to us. I do want to get the monk in a position. If I take a hit to get in a position, I think they'll both run over here. I hope not. Us again, annoyingly. Damn. Maybe we can set up easy flanks here. It's not going to have any advantage on those guys. Stam is 54. It's 50 to jump, so we can jump and attack. No flanks to be had. I mean, we can set up one here for next round. This does flank us. I don't think archers flank like that, though. What was it? Achievement unlocked what? Mass killer. Okay. Thank you, Wet Bandit, for 7 months. Got a hunter. Excellent. Immediate pickup of range support for the hunter. Seems really good, too. I'd love to grab a Lightfoot, but no luck. Let's just get this ticking. Okay. Hey, Ahoy Martyr. How do we break the... It was Nets and Whips. Yeah, we broke it with elevation stacked javelineers. All right, Nobu would like a character. She wants a character with a hat. I think she looks like a berserker. I imagine this looks very Dutch to me. Okay. Did we restart? We restarted. Did we die last round? No, we beat the game. Well, broke the game. Folder Outpost. Seems like something not to fuck with. Scavengers retreating here. And the city. Okay. All right, new save. These are not compatible, right? All right. Engage. Yeah. We also learned that the dev and the two of his mod testers watch this channel. It's good to know. So we should be clear in our criticism, if possible. No pits to throw anybody. Always feels bad. Take those classes though. I don't think we're gonna get a class reward out of this. All right. They have an archer. Okay. Can rotate closer, but he moves 3 and shoots 4. He can't get in range. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get closer if we want. Yes, path over double spikes, please. I always miss the charge. Shielded by ally, shielded by ally, blocked all my tiles. Amazing. Can't flank. Probably want to hide then, not get fucked by like 20 of these dudes. Can go there and rotate if I don't block it. So it's probably there an attack. Oh, we get a range support out of that. That's nice. All right, we need traps. Call it a day. If I go there, it blocks. How do I get somewhere useful with this monk in my lifespan? Could jump there and toss him over. Does damage to him though. Jump there, toss him. Doesn't do anything. Just need to let the berserker rotate in. Do I have any news from the Battle Brother devs? Nope. No news from the Battle Brother devs for me. I'd like this guy to get into the fight at some point. He just jumped down to attack that guy. Crazy man. Okay, well that gets him in the fight, I guess. Changes all my all my fighting borders here. So what's the turn order look like? Us, then Guardian, then Spearman, then Monk. I don't really want damage versus immobilized or damage versus bleeding. probably getting him trapped if I go there. Taking 2 hits is a lot though. Need to leave room for the Berserker. I think it's got to be there. I can stand there. Leaves me more vulnerable. Gives me a nice crit on them. I'm not sure the crit kills him. It's 50% damage on 70. So we do 105. He's at 195. That guy will go though. Thank you, Micro chatting for the resub. 16 months, man. Kill him. Good. Archer's picking on us. We have one more hit before we have to really leave. We can kill the rogue. If we kill the rogue, this guy might not go on the trap though. We already go ahead of the rogue, so probably killing the rogue is actually worse than doing something like either shooting him or trying to get on that archer. We shoot him too is okay. Sets up for retreating in a minute as well. Alright, their archer, we can get on their archer going there. Let's set ourselves up for a nasty fucking push though if he wants to do that. I don't know if he'll do that or not. I would expect him to. It's beginning to be a problem. Oh, but we can move in if we're willing to get fucking stunned to death. We can walk in and hit that archer. Probably are not willing to do that. Can get a flank there if we just stay put. It's good. Getting a bit bloody here. This thing has the same speed as us and is currently in range. Means we can't actually get out of range of it. But if we go to there, it'd have to walk through zone of control to pick up range. Monk can't get in position yet. Could rotate the monk. One, rotate monk. Does that get him close enough? That gets him close enough to do something, which would be nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can they get to us? Oh wait, we have 3 movements, so I always forget. 1, rotate, 3, so we end up there. You can go there. Or there. But we block both those tiles with the monk, right? So monk gets in, gets on top of him. Yeah, okay, so we're good if we rotate the monk in. Alright. Can set up some flanks on this. We're a bit light on HP. I don't want to move through that zone. Can get there and attack him. Does he have like shield? He's got shield ally, but it's an alt. So we should be able to walk over and hit there. Next is them and then it's us. But if we do that, the Berserker doesn't really get a good attack. And the Berserker attacking this thing's pretty rough. Could also back up or take the spot the monk's on. Berserker's at 300 health, Rogue's at 260. Want to stay away from being pushed into fucking spikes. I'm a bit worried they kill him. But attacking, if we attack this guy, we get hit twice. Attack that guy, we get hit once. He's not out of stamina. Could just flee entirely. They're going to come forward. We'll get attacks next round. It's maybe okay. Archer can hit us for more, but I don't think he can 307 us. Yes, if my teammates did something. Now this is awkward. Because of the way this ordering is gone, the archer could die here if I go forward. Do we get shielded? It doesn't matter. Shield doesn't protect versus this. Archer's at 68. The archer does 81 damage. We can't be in range of that. His range he's all the way up to there in range if he wants to. Annoyingly, we have to back up. Does it matter where we back up to? It's probably fine. It's bad enough. Okay. So jump, hit, move, kill. Can hide behind the monk. We don't want to attack him. We don't want to be in a position to be pushed. So I guess there. He's zoned. He can't move to us to attack. So like there should be safe. I don't think we can shoot from here though. Could go there and trap too. To get to us, he either walks there, it doesn't work, or he goes 1, 2, 3 to attack us from there. So we can go there and trap. Oh, we don't fucking have traps. He does 62 damage or 68 health. It's fine. We played it perfectly. Okay. Would have been perfect, by the way, with the trap. You see him path right towards our archer. Stam is 54. I can jump and hit. Does give us a flank. I guess I might as well. How's his stam? Stam is still good. Alright, we can rotate in for the crit. Alright. Ariak the Spearman has joined our party. And we got a steel sword upgrade. Hey, Dogger B. Yeah, we broke the game. But we're unbreaking it. So both of these would be super nice to have. We have 62 though. This is 44 and 44, so we're nowhere near. Actually, all of these would be really good. On normal critical hit, gain 14 bonus speed. Good for the rogue. On normal critical unblocked hit, target is weakened for 2 turns. Good for the berserker. Hi, game any good or worse, Battle Brothers? It's my favorite question to answer about every game I play. Is it exactly the same as the previous game I played? It is in fact a different game than Nav. I like it a lot. It does have similarities and is inspired by Battle Brothers. It's a very different game. I'm gonna take weakening criticals. Question for you would be, should you get it now or at release? Well, it's certainly still evolving, and it's not without its bad parts. But the criticisms I have of the game at the moment are it's extraordinarily grindy. It's designed to have infinite replayability and to have randomly generated maps and infinite replayability, basically. But it's very grindy right now. I found it kind of boring how long it took us to get to the second map initially. It's a lot of HP penalty right now. But I do think it's going to be very good to absorb that on him. Is it better than Civ 5? When will I play that next? See, that's the type of question that I expect my viewers to be asking. Vite on the Monk is good. The Rogue needs stamina. Nobu also needs stamina. But maybe Vite first. Replayability sounds good. Would not like to play an early access game. Never touched the release again. It's a small dev again. Small developing. I think it's just a single dev, right? So although it's fucking incredible for what it's done, it's zero lag, no performance issues, super small, super quick install. Graphics look good. Gameplay is really smooth. The gameplay is really fun. I'm worried about difficulty scaling, and I'm worried about like repetitiveness. The two things I would be most concerned about at the moment. And I'm not super thrilled on how it gives me a lot of characters, but then never incentivizes me to use more in a small handful. And the class balance isn't perfect either. Some classes just seem much better than others, but my understanding of how the game plays is still evolving. So that may be on me as much as anything else. I think we have to take a little bit of Vite first. I don't know, like getting stamina up is relevant too. Just they right now can't swing enough times. That's pure vitality. Okay. I figure out if you can learn abilities from your equipable trinkets. You can on the beta branch, which we're playing today. Alright, where are we? We're here. We have 5. Do we wish to go invade 5 beasts defending a village? I think village defense from beasts is probably the easiest of the villages because they don't have ranged. We just picked up a new dude too. So probably. Go. The anti-filthy catapult. Now, the problem with this is there's no elites, but they're all pretty tanky, the beasts. We have to get a spearman in here to win this. That's how we win this fight, is spear wall. So I don't want to spawn here. Spear wall and an archer. Actually, the archer gives us a lot of power in this fight. I was thinking it would be a little bit tight, but actually it's not going to be with the archer. All right, 1, 2, 3. 3 you can just jump in. 4, 5. Okay. Can I jump? Jump. Flip. Pretty sure they're not active right now. Good. The base game has animation speeds up to 300%, which is fucking incredible. What a smart decision. Okay, 1, 2, 2 more traps. Back up. They might actually be able to reach us if we go there. So let's go here instead. Okay, I want to be able to control what comes through. I expect one of them to come down here. Might be good to try to set up a flank for the Berserker. So who's going there? What's the turn order? This guy. It's pretty likely he goes there. Oh, but that gets spear walled off. And that guy engages the spearman. He gets blocked by his own guys, ends up there. Actually, with this guy going there, he could end up there. But I think he goes around, honestly. So this guy's coming down. He's got 3 move. So he ends up there. And I want to flank his ass. Just don't want to be hit for no reason. I think actually right in place is where we want to be. He avoided the trap. That's interesting. Could attack him from right there. Would be okay. Although that lets this guy hit us. This guy's already gone. It could end up there. He's not gonna. Need to do damage is all. So it's us, then the archer, then their dude, then their other dude, then the berserker. Alright, where do we want the damage? Probably this, we want to kill that. And I want to set up for support shots. So like right there. I don't want that guy going there, I wanted to sandwich that guy. Also damage there is okay. This guy heals though, right? No, he doesn't. Didn't go down. Okay. We'll attack this thing. Could go there and taunt this. Monk next and the rogue. I was hoping to set up a flank. I don't actually see that happening right now. We get an attack off the range support with that, then it goes. So I do want to block. The rogue's going to end up there. Alright, we're going to kill this. And by kill, I mean leave it at 1 health. Perfect. Is it bleeding still? It's not. Out of breath, out of breath. So we get an attack there. It's not a crit. Nice. First strike, got it. Panic that guy, that's nice. Don't have to worry about him for a round. This is going to be the next problem. We actually don't want to kill it either because I don't want this guy getting a good tile. He's going to get that tile. We're out of traps. Tile attacks the rogue. Then actually the rogue's going to hit twice right now and then be taunted. It's kind of rough. Oh, we get spear wall out of breath though. Could rotate the rogue back one. Fucks that guy. So we back up. Rotate. Move one. Shoot. Alright, we get a nice flank right there. He has no zone of control because he's panicking. I'm a little worried how tanky that thing's being right now. Get our rogue to finish it off, preferably. Not quite. Do I want to block by moving closer? Yeah, probably do. Kill that. Mass killer on the dudes. Surprising. So he's done panicking. Zerker's pretty low though. Makes some sense to get in there. I'd like to kill this cheaply. But I don't think we have that right now. Alright, the rogue from our previous positioning gets to flank. It's nice. Who's up next? Archer, then that dude. Fine where we are. We don't want to take any more damage. So there and a shot seems pretty good. Got an attack, but who fucking cares? Alright, we can zone this guy out. Or take a kill on that. I think the Berserker killing him is probably the best use of actions, since I don't want the Berserker taking any more damage. He's poisoned and bleeding. So just go there and pass for Spear Wall. She wouldn't mind him pathing through the trap. Maybe we just take a full round and see if we can bait him into some stupid position. $56 is 3 pushes, right? Okay, let's move the rogue over to flank it. Just in case it gets through, get a shot on the archer. Okay, the archer does not want to be here. The archer's going to die. Where are we likely to get the most support shots from? Here, right? It's going to charge 3 times wherever I put the archer. It only has 3 movement points. We have push is 20, right? On spear wall. 20. We have 3. So this should be a fine move. Okay. Okay. Let's get in there and start DPSing. Zerker is close to dead from poison alone. Actually might be dead from poison alone right now. Can't attack. If we attack, we die. I might have waited too long. Also in some trouble. We need to go before the poison on the Berserker's turn. Which means the rogue needs to kill him in this action. No fucking... Oh, the catapult just killed a dude. God, who added these catapults? Filthy. It's such a non-entity because it doesn't act. But it doesn't end the fight. It's one thing we have to kill. We had that perfectly, except for the fucking fact this has to be dealt with. Yeah. It's funny to say that I'm the reason the catapult's in the game. I mean, directly, I'm the reason the catapult's in the game. Indirectly, that's just because no one else has done it yet in a place where the dev could see it. So there's new Flesh Eater. So a new Flesh Eater is a lot less damage. Revitalizer is quite good. Leeching Criticals is pretty good too. Leeching Criticals is such a weird ability. It's only good some of the time, but like getting it absorbed would be really nice, and Flesh Eater would be really good to be absorbed. I think Monk wants Flesh Eater regardless. Getting that started is nice. I'm out of slots. I'm only 2 or 3 slots on Nobu right now. So I have 1 slot left. Alright. Disappointed in that fight. Disappointed we lost the guy when it's so close not to. Alright, we're going to search this area. Okay. Got an upgrade on the spear dude. Monk got a mutator. I mean, this could actually be really good on the Berserker too. She'd be very good on the Berserker. Okay. All right. Bandits in a hideout. Absolutely. I'm annoyed we lost that guy at the end of that. Boo. It was a nice clean fight until then. Okay. They have an archer. There's pits, but nowhere near where we're actually fighting. It looks like oil, but it's not oil, I guess. Can't tell. Looks like oil to me. Could fuck this dude's day up. Having some healing on the Berserker should be good. Berserker's currently debuffed. I think that's a not unfair criticism, Flopsel. I found that it depends if you optimize or not, right? Like I played with a lot of builds before I settled on the ones I settled on, but the ones I settled on were better than the other ones I had done. So part of me goes, yeah, there's probably a finite number of builds. Certainly not all perks are equal in that game, and there's a lot of really bad perks in that game. All right, so they're going to want to come up through here. We're going to need to deal with this archer. With only 1 archer, we might be able to archer duel him. Especially if we put like a spearman to help. Like stand there in a minute. I'm going to try that. I want to kill this thing. We have 2 active tiles that could work on it. We can get free support shots with the rogue though if we stand here. And then on our turn go over there to shoot there, which seems good. Free support shots are good. I think this is poison tiles. I think we go in there. Oops. The monk being over here is okay as well. You know, the Battle Brothers Discord gives me, or not Discord, Battle Brothers Reddit gives my gameplay a lot of shit for saying that I don't experiment enough with shitty perks, but I don't think they understand how bad those perks are, because I spent a lot of time experimenting with shitty perks and then decided they were too shitty to use, which is why I stopped using them. It would actually be there. Okay. So 1, move over, attack. 2, we get the support shot. 2, move. Oh, you're blocking if I do that. I want you to go to there. 2, go to there. 3, go. So now we have the guy there. 3 could go there. If we put the rogue there, we can get... Oh, it's only 2 tiles to attack from, though. Try to do something special with the monk. There's not a lot of special shit to do on this map with the monk. I don't know, Flesh Eater probably gets me the health back lost there. Do I get any further ahead with a flip? Maybe we could flip instead. So we go there, attack. Move there, flip, sandwich, berserk. That seems better. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, it's a leader too. That's scary. Alright, support shot. Okay, for us, we want to go up here, start work on the archer. Toss the trap. Shoot him in the head. Alright, go there. Flip him. Destroy his will to live. He's going to get an attack off, which is kind of annoying, but I need to get this guy in with spear wall. They've taken a number of positions that are really bad for them long term. Oil on 2 of them. I don't know if that guy's oiled though. I think not. Could just get on that archer. Damage taken isn't that relevant if they don't get a turn. Do we have? We don't have breath there. We are gonna have to deal with that, but maybe I can flank it with the monk sitting above it. Maybe. This target also needs to die. How do I deal with him? I'd really like to trap him. To trap that tile, I need to go to there. And then rotate here and shoot. There and kill it. 84, we do 59 plus another 25%. No, we don't actually kill it. But I get a support. No, I'm out of support. Breath. I guess the monk can kill it. Alright, we'll let the monk kill it. Just keep this spear wall up, seems fine. Go there, kill it. We're going to take a hit in the oil from this dude. And this guy gets a charge somewhere. I'll do that. I have to jump to kill it. Kill it with the berserker. We're gonna get hit though. I really want to avoid this guy as much as possible. He's gonna do a lot of damage to us. I don't want the archer going again either. Oh, the archer's movement's way down the list, though. All right, we can ignore the archer. The archer's not a non-issue right now. Getting behind that to set up for something would be okay, but he's not going to stay in that position. Berserker definitely wants to take that kill. I don't hate it though. Fucking charge. Perfect. All right. Doesn't have Lightfoot. That guy's trapped. We can just zone that guy out. Fighting us there is great. Go there, set up the flank. Go there, take advantage of the flank. Wait, the archer's going? God damn it. Remember when I said he was a non-issue and then I let him live? Should have looked at the turn order better. One, two, three, four. Kill him from here, right? Yeah. Okay, that was. Wait, that was only. I thought he only. That was his second turn of disabled. Okay.
Oh.
That's 64 months. Billy, did you know that? Thanks for the resub, man. How did we broke the game? For pure luck. Have you seen the Battle Brothers updates? Yep. Is that the answer you're looking for?
Another poor fool lost in time.
And thank you, Omni Knight JSR, for the Twitch Prime sub. All right, this guy wants to one day be thrown off a ledge, doesn't he? Rogue's getting a bit low. God, that initial healing on the Berserker's been kicking ass. Alright, so we want to trap this elite again. I think it's our last trap. 2 left. Go. We want to do damage there. Sandwich this guy. It's decent. As long as we have an answer to this. We have one more trap. Thank you, Sphinx. Welcome back. 4 months. It's my current favorite unit composition. Cookie dough. I like units made entirely of cookie dough. Alright, I think he's out of actions. Crit on his face. Happy there. Tease me, that's a valid question. No, of course it's a valid question. I picked the unit composition that I found was the most interesting that I wanted to start with. I'm not sure there is a best unit composition. There's a lot of different units and there's a lot of different, there's like, I guess I was avoiding a longer answer. There's like 4 different factions, right? There's those knight factions, there's the beast faction, which includes vampires, there's the scavenger faction, and there's the swamp faction, right? Or whatever the hell it is. I think I just double counted swamp faction, and you can recruit from all of them. So there's like 1,000 people right now. So from a starting composition, which is one way to answer this question, is like, what would be your favorite starting composition? I keep changing that because I keep evolving. The one I'm playing right now is my favorite starting composition, as it has last time and the time before, but it's been different each time. So it becomes a really complicated question, right? So I just started a new composition. And the composition I'm trying right now is the Rogue, the Berserker, and the Monk. The Monk seems to me to be the most unique of the units that I've seen so far. No one else has those abilities, so picking a Monk seems reasonable. And the Berserker and the Assassin both seem to want a lot of early game scaling to get ahead of the curve so they can deal damage efficiently. The Javelineers last time were excellent. The previous comp of the Spearman, the Ranger, and the Assassin were excellent. I don't know. It's a really, really complicated answer because it's like, I don't think there's a best comp, and I don't know. I like the ones that have flexibility in how I engage. Is that more? But I have to like stop and talk about that for 5 minutes to make it like even a halfway answer. No, it's not. I don't want you to think I was reprimanding you there. I was just being silly mostly to avoid taking a longer answer. It wasn't a bad question, and it wasn't an unreasonable question. All right, so we got this guy. He's immobilized for one more turn. We are gonna have to set up on him. This tile is safe and sets up for a flank on him. But that's also the tile the Berserker probably wants, right? Although I don't really want to attack him with the Berserker. Let's jump to that. It doesn't cost me stuff to. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe I did want that with the... Because I want the Rogue and the Berserker to get the flanking bonus. It's just awkward with all this oil over here. And he is free to go. If we move there, we're going to be reduced in speed. But if I walk there with the Monk next round, does the Monk go ahead of him? No. I have one more trap left. Could move there and not attack just to zone him out. But we are life regenning, right? But only for 56, and he will attack back. Got fucking Vein Sense too. Vein Sense isn't the one that deals a bleed every time though, right? Sure is. We're not gonna. I don't want to pick up bleeding right now. Okay. So that guy has a charge if we stay in a straight line of him. So I think it's trap, back up, shoot. Question is, who do we shoot? Set up to kill this would be good. He's going to get an attack off. The Rogue may not be able to kill him. Okay, so he moved up because he wasn't in range of his charge. That's why he's moved up. If I stayed within 3 tiles, he would just charge and ignore the trap entirely. So we're going to hopefully kill this here. Not quite. Spearman will kill it on his turn though. 84, no, 28 health. So we can get closer if we want to. I'd like to protect. I can't rotate though. I can move there, but we're going to eat the hit, and the hit probably kills us if we do that. This way he gets on the archer. He moves there, gets on the archer. But we set up there then for flanking him. Sucks that I have to pass 2 turns of the Berserker. I guess I could just move in the way. Messes with the Rogue's crits though. I guess I have Spear Wall up too. I get one of these. Oh, I'm going to have the 0 stam. Yeah, there's the bleeding. We get the free crit there. Plenty of stam. Alright, Archer up. We really want to kill this as soon as possible. We could probably zone that guy out. I mean, he charges through the spear wall, right? So maybe we can't zone him out. Out of traps. Gotta watch the positioning. Should be fine here. He can always move one tile and attack. Who goes next? It's us, then the rogue, then that guy. I want the rogue rotating to get crits. Maybe I rotate the berserker? The problem here is if the berserker dies, he's dead. I should have baited with the archers, what I should have done. Feels bad. How's his stam? It's pretty good. All of our guys go again before this guy goes at all. We can definitely kill him. I could block the charge. It's probably worth. Oh, he's fucking, at the end of all that, he was immobilized, chant. Feels bad. So I can walk in and crit again. We'll take another 100 and another bleed. $200 and another bleed, excuse me. This is the rogue. Nice. Okay. Legendary steel sword. Oh, but it's got birdie on it. Got lied to. So we pick up a guardian. This is good, right? Okay. The good thing is Nobu's not dead. The bad thing is that loot sucked. I'll take Stalwart for the monk. I don't really want to spend this right now, though. I think I'm going to wait. Okay. Alright, levels on everybody. I'm going to hold this weapon, because if I pick up a guardian, it could actually be good. Maybe. Alright, let's take a look at our levels here. Number run is this? 3 or 4? 4 maybe? We had to restart the last one though because we broke the game. Alright, monk with HP. The rogue with stam. Good. And then we will build damage and HP. Oh, we have 2 level ups here. Nobu with a level up. This did a lot to keep her relevant, giving her some health regen. So 81 is the breakpoint on the Berserker for the next attack. I don't know where we get our 3rd attack from. Isn't rogue 121, not 101? No, it's both. Oh, right, it's 40s on the fucking rogue. No, you're right. It's 81 and then 121. No, you're right. I was thinking 50s on the rogue. Okay. Archer needs 101 stam. Oh, 2 level ups, so that's nice. Okay. Spearman also needs stam. 61's a breakpoint right now on the Spearman. Nobu needs 81 stam. I don't have a 3rd attack yet, though. So I'm not sure yet. Does this game have ultra wide support? I don't know, but I'm willing to check that one. That's really easy to check. Probably. Do I start on the stam? Or do I greed the attack damage right now? I'm gonna greed attack damage. Okay. Ultra wide support. Don't seem to have a lot of video options at all. I have no idea. Okay. Can you tell? How can you tell the stand breakpoints? So it's based on the character's attacks. So an auto attack with the melee is 40, an auto attack with the ranged is 50, and then certain abilities cost reduced attack, reduced stamina. For example, Spear Wall, which is the spearman's ability, is 20 per hit. So you can always use an ability so long as you have 1 stamina. So to fire this bow, the breakpoints are 1, 51, 101, 151. For the spearman, the breakpoints are 21, 41, 61, 81, etc. Okay. All right, we're here. It's another village over there. I can't tell which type. There's a footman over there. Well, footman can go gather for me. Another fight. Another risk for Nobu dying. It's a risk we'll have to take. Okay. And I need more coffee. All right, chat. I'll be back in just a moment. See you guys in a second. All right, chat, we've returned. All right, beasts. Beasts are annoying. Stalwart, so he can't be tossed into pits. I think he has it already at this level. Yeah. Taunt, tanky, and can't be tossed into pits is pretty bad for us early. Can you leap then rotate? Leap doesn't end your turn. So you probably can leap rotate. So I could leap rotate here with the monk. Toss that guy in a pit maybe. Yellow tiles are escape tiles. I've never tried to escape. I always kill shit, but maybe one day there'd be an incentive to escape. How do you get your, do you get all your stamina back each turn? If you pass your turn, which is spacebar, which is basically if you move and don't take an action, then you get all your stamina back for passing your turn, and a speed boost, which is initiative. I'm not sure how much stamina you get back at the beginning of each round. I haven't figured that out yet. Does rotating not count as a move? It does. It will end my turn. But if I jump, I don't know if I can jump rotate or not. I think I can, but I'm not entirely certain. What do we want to do about this thing? We could trap it. We could zone it out. We could try to kill it. It's close enough that I think we should probably try to kill it. We can get support fire. As long as I don't attack it in a dumb location. Get support fire from there. Oh, I was going to say it's nice, but it's actually not that nice. So we go in there. Support fire is blocked at this angle. And if I walk up there and attack it, that will give me support fire. Then on my turn, I can walk up and shoot it. And then we put here, we can get up to it as well and attack it. although it's not flanking. Flank it with the monk to kill it. It will taunt the berserker, which is annoying. Oh no, the ranger's going ahead of the rogue. So I actually will not get support fire at all. Alright, so we go up. There. Shoot it in the face. Go there. Attack it. Go there. Attack it. Then we can't taunt it. I would like to taunt it. What am I doing with my other dudes for taunting? Is there any way I can get a third position on that? I could... No, I can't rotate out because the other guys aren't in position. There's only 2 melee tiles that are available to it. So I'd have to rotate. The only people with Swiftfoot are the rogue, so that doesn't work. Could you bait it in? But I want to do damage to it. I want this... I mean, this is probably thinking... This is probably massively overthinking just killing this. We can just take some damage off it and kill it. It's not the end of the world. So let's just do that. I just wanted to taunt it so it can fuck my berserker up. But it's going to fuck my berserker up. The berserker's not going to be able to relocate. So the rogue should do the relocating. But the berserker should be safer then. That's fine. Okay. Is that an oil patch? No. Did end my turn. It's annoying. No, it didn't. It just gave me a animation, a talking point. Could rotate the berserker now. I don't know what it does to taunt. Saves him another hit. It's not gonna matter, Filthy. Don't fucking stress over it, man. Oh, come on. I guess I can still throw him. I mean, the crit wasn't very nice, but... Well, I have access to him now. Just wait. Oh, he's taunted. I can't rotate him. Okay. Why do you get to go twice? Exactly. Getting to level 4, it's nice. I don't think they're aggro yet, which is actually kind of annoying. It's fine, but annoying. Alright, so what I really like to do is get him there. So we'll wait one more turn as to not aggro. So I want to go there, right? That's the tile that I can throw people on. Tentacle dude's next. Is there a way I could set them up to block? So if I go there, tentacle dude reaches me here, which means that guy has to go there to reach me. I can live with that. Never mind. Forgot about pull entirely. Brilliant plans and all. Should have rotated him. Should have gone there and rotated. It's so weird that he chose that move. Sure. So I could go there and charge him. Yeah, let's charge flip. It's fine. Get in the pit. Alright, I want to start setting up for flanks. I know. It's really fun to have that element of the combat engaged. So go. 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 Another dude over there. Didn't notice him. Why is it your turn? They don't have Lightfoot, right? Right. The skinny dude has a charge. He also has engaging strikes, which basically means if you hit somebody, they can't walk away from you as long as you have stamina. And he has reaching strikes, which he'll attack through a target if there's two targets adjacent to each other. Wish I could just wait. Just the berserker right in the way. I could get over there and just start attacking it. I was gonna do a fancy flip to throw it in the middle, which is probably okay as well, honestly. We are gonna go before it, right? No. What? Why did it go twice before us then? That guy's stalwart, right? Yeah, so we're never gonna get a fancy flip. Feels fucking bad. Sucks to suck, right? I could trap it, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to be cute here. Let's just kill it. Not who I thought it was. Thought it was the rogue, the ranger I was moving here. Just be smart about this for once. Tanky little bastard, isn't he? Got. Can you learn this game by playing along, or do you need to read guides? I think you can learn the game by playing along, I think. Tactical element is as deep as Battle Brothers, maybe deeper. Yes, I agree with that. At least initially. We'll see if it continues that way. I wouldn't mind vigorous criticals, but I really want leeching criticals. Oh, dude. We don't have 88. This is one of the ones I was saving for. It's a really good one. Let's take leeching criticals, though. Get that on the road. Get that ticking. Okay. Sell, yeah. Do we have anything to sell? For essence? These only sell for trillium. But I don't think we have any mutators to sell. Not willing to get rid of that. You watched another streamer map 3 and 4 and it's much stronger. I think your javelins are comparable. We looked on the dev said as much that we broke it. I want weakening criticals. It's a good thought though. Okay. All right. Should have looked at what things we just picked up. Patience and Mass Killer is fine. Urtuk leveled. Nobu leveled. Gotta start sneaking that stam up at some point. '81's not that far. All right, still just pumping stam. Probably just pumping stam. Okay, this dude. I want to start to send him gathering soon, but not at the moment. Okay. Well, this is the beta branch, so we get to absorb all the stuff we have, and I like weakening criticals on the Berserker since it's guaranteed to get advantage if you do it because they will hit me back. All right, there's a village there. I think it's a. Is this a Swamper? 7 Swampers. It's pushing it a bit, especially when we're. I mean, we can go wait the day so we're not wounded anymore. That might be okay. We have no answer to poison right now at all. Could take an extra day. It's not even an extra day really because we have to go over there first. We do want to take the Legendary Spearmaster if we can. Did just get alts, so we just got a power boost. All the alts right now. It's just any sort of life healing is reduced by the poison spray. And it's really fucking annoying early. Let's take this fight first at the very least. We have to go back that way. Fucking poison is so annoying. Okay. Don't absorb the better ones that go to 10th level to max the ability. Feast does get better, doesn't it? I forgot about that. It's worth thinking about. What broke? It's a lot of dudes. 2 elites. 3 elites. Hello, Fed Mellow. I guess we just walk over here. Walk in, so we shoot. I don't even have to shoot him. I wasn't gonna. I was gonna move forward and trap. Move there, trap, move up, pass. Maybe move up, pass. We're gonna have to duel that one. Then there, hit. Actually, it should be like, yeah, it should be there, hit. Then move in, flip, kill. And then move in, I guess. Gotta set up for flanking that one. I got used still. Okay. Alright, so we're trapping the tiles to approach us. One. Trap. Trap. There. Pass. There, do damage. Excuse me? The monk said he was going ahead of the fucking berserker. Don't give me this shit. God, that's annoying. That's so annoying. I hate it when it lies to me about the timing. We can flip that guy. I was gonna flip this guy, but he's pretty fucked. It's not like he's gonna be able to shoot there, trigger all the auto attacks, and he can't step down. So maybe I just flip the rogue in so I can kill it. Okay, we have to kill this. We're a little bit worried about their reinforcements. Butchering archers is like a berserker specialty. Focus ability crits, nice. Don't think we need that this instant. Can walk there, crit, and then move, which would be alright. Oh, I can't, it's 2 levels up. I don't get a backstab here. Does it matter? I do need the rogue over there at some point. I don't want to be blocked in by this guy. This guy's going to go there and attack the monk, though. Can't walk down there anyways. It's 2 elevation change. So how do we get out of here? We're just kind of stuck in this area, huh? My stam at 54. I can jump toss. It's not bad. Frees up this area too. Alright, we want to control this area. I don't know if I can control this area. I think he moves there and charges me. But there with a charge is fine. Force a crit. Circle's up, but would end turn doing anything. I gotta start thinking about how we deal with that too. That will come out and be a problem. And that's a heavy hitter. Too bad I don't have more quick foot here. Quick foot's such a nice perk. I don't know if I move that close if it will activate him, and I really don't want to. Passing doesn't feel incredible. The regular bow archers in this game are just X-bows. There's javelineers and crossbows. I haven't seen a regular. One of these days, chat, I'm gonna get this fixed. I really don't know what it is the issue. It's impossible to fix it until I figure out what the fuck it is. But it's very frustrating. Why aren't you dead? Need him out of the way so we can do things. It's a bad spot for the monk to be. Got a bit stuck in on our own chokes there, didn't we? Okay, that guy's active now. How do we get up there? Oh, do we gotta go in this way? Bash into the wall is really bad there. This is also a bash into the wall if I go there because of the elevation change. What an annoying enemy to fight right there. Did I just use that crit? How are we up to another crit again? Gotta help there though. How come that's not giving me bashes into that shit? Assuming if we go there, he'll move to there and attack us. I don't really care who he attacks here. He's gonna kill the monk here. Okay, last stand's good here. Although we kind of need another one. Can we kill this, do you think? Can guarantee crits. That seems like that's up so often. Hey, nice. I don't have to waste it on the monk. Really surprised this guy didn't move. Maybe he's being slowed by the charges. Doesn't look like he's being slowed by the charges, though. Still waiting for him to move up. He should be baited by the elevation to attack into us there. Doesn't give a shit about elevation. Crazy man. Alright, we get our flank here. It's good. Don't think he has armor. Doesn't. Alright, getting some help in there would be nice. The monk needs to stay the fuck away from anyone. Can make room here. Yeah, got his focus up, nice. I think we're okay here. Maybe not. Maybe need to last stand the rogue. Could taunt here, spread the damage out. Generate another last stand. It's nice. We're getting multiple attacks, but it only will trigger once. Alright, it's worked out okay. Great. All right. Eating mutators. So got some stem related issues here. The rogue gets some arbitrary number that doesn't do anything. Definitely want to get them to 4 attacks soon though. The monk with vitality. The archer with 1 more stam. And then HP and damage. Oh, we got 2 level ups on this guy? Nice. And this dude. The forager. I mean, he needs stam for his abilities, but he's useless, so. You think this is the maximum absorption on the berserker? No, it definitely isn't. So this we might want to upgrade later. Got an upgrade on the crossbow. And an upgrade on the spear was not a fucking legendary spear. I don't know what they're lying to me about, but it's a fancy spear, I guess. Okay. What do we want to take for a reward? Don't mind tiring criticals on the rogue. I do need to save up a little bit. We're not gonna have options to take the stuff we really want if we don't save up. Picked up patience and his focus ability. Love to get that out of the way. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go for Swampers. Feels pretty painful, but I think we are. Two poisoners on elevation, unapproachable from any direction. No way to aggro these piecemeal, I don't think. The rogue take the legendary sword. He could, except the legendary sword is garbage. Is this the studio from the same studio as Darkest Dungeon? Nope. This guy poisons and bleeds. I don't know how to deal with them. They're like clumped in like that with no approaches. Like this is super fucking bullshit. Come up the other side and not fight right here. I think I have to get the... I think I have to spread them out differently. I think if we fight from here, we're just screwed, so... Let's approach from the other side. Is that also a 2-tile bait step? No. Don't mind the elevation there for the ranger. Okay. Oh, he is active. Wasn't expecting him to be active this turn. It's annoying. This gets me in range of spitters if they want to spit on me. It also gets me in range of the vampire, which I really don't want to do. I kind of wanted to go here, start trapping. I could just assume only this guy's active and shoot him down. We're going to find out in a second. It is only him. It's kind of nice aggro then. Not sure why it aggroes piecemeal like this, but it's fine. This guy doesn't do shit for counter attack damage, so that's great. Doesn't have poison either. Actually worked out really well for us. vampire on the rogue, but setting up to get flanked. Okay, they're active now. Alright, we need to protect ourselves from these guys. That's the tile they'll go to, and that tile. Who goes next? That guy. So actually, they're in a double trap. Seems okay. Or they're in a double trap. I would like to keep the elevation. I don't know which way they go. Do they go this way or this way? That guy goes to one of those two tiles, but I don't know about that guy is the only issue. I could rotate somebody else in here. Rogue needs to not be in a position to take a bunch of damage, though. Oh, I'm not. I'm engaged. I can't do shit. Let's just attack. Pop him once in the head. Going there will push him to go there because it blocks his tiles to access the archer. So it's probably actually really good. Critical counter strike. Son of a bitch. It's annoying. Engaging the archer is actually okay for us. What's engaging strike do for damage? 25 stam. So it's 65. We actually get 2 engaging strike hits on him. That's okay. Get hit by that guy doing it. Don't get to do damage to the vampire. We don't have room for 2 people to do damage to the vampire. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, we get a support shot on it too. Nice. Let's taunt the vampire. Chose to ignore the archer because that guy blocked him, I guess. Focus the vampire here? I think not. I think focus the ranged. It's that guy's turn. It's really likely he's at 74 health. This guy does 72 damage. He'll walk away twice and die, so I don't need to shoot him. It's a waste of my stamina. And we need to help the monk here if we can. I didn't account for the elevation change. If he'd walked away at 1 health and shot me, I would have been pretty annoying. Can you recruit the Swampers if you take a Citadel? Yes. Another shot in the Berserker is kind of rough. Really nice if I could get a flank here.